All right, I'm here with outfielder and two-time All-Star Carlos Quentin, raised in Chula Vista. You were a three-sport athlete at the University of San Diego High School, basketball, baseball, football. You were very good at all of them. Was baseball your first love?
I enjoyed baseball. I played baseball the most as a kid. I actually fell in love with football when I got the chance to put on pads and a helmet. I was always a bigger kid growing up, so I never got to play full contact football until I got to high school. And then in high school, I kind of developed as a football player and got better as I went. But I've played baseball the most throughout my life, so it's always been kind of second nature to me.
What was your first baseball memory that you can remember?
I remember playing catch with my grandfather when I was a kid. I remember hitting my dad's knuckleball off his shin when I was a kid, and we were practicing, and he never pitched to me again because he was scared. Dad, love you, Dad.
You came to the Padres by way of the White Sox, before that the Diamondbacks. You've been through a lot of ups and downs, I feel like. Injuries, hitting highs, hitting lows. As you're going into seventh year, do you feel like your perspective on the game has changed at all now that you've been through some of that?
Yeah, I mean, I've grown as a baseball player and as a person. I mean, anytime you deal with adversity, it gives you a chance to grow and to shape your character into something better, hopefully. For me, it's always been a constant pursuit of reaching my potential. And for me, I've always felt like I have a very high potential to reach. But, it's never been about going out and doing the work. I've always enjoyed doing the work to get there. And, I've always believed that I'll eventually get a chance to get there consistently. Whether, injuries play a part in it, that's just something that has happened. But, I've always taken that into account, and it's always been part of my training is to be, injury-free, to prevent injuries. But, things just, I guess, I don't even want to be cliche. Things happen in this game, and you learn to live with them, you learn how to deal with them, and you continue going on, because the game will continue always, whether it's with you or without you. So the people that succeed and do the best in this game are the people that handle that adversity the best. And that's one thing you learn as you get older, is that it's not about how you are when you succeed. Everyone can succeed. It's very easy to exist when you succeed. The key is being able to be comfortable with yourself and exist within your own skin through adversity, and know that things will happen good. Expect good things to happen. And, that's something for all people. It's different. Right. It's something that can be learned, and for some people it's natural. For me, it's always something I've always had to learn and get better at, and I have. And I can say that wholeheartedly, that every year I've gotten better, and this year I've even gotten better. So
you like the process. You like putting the work in, and the results that come from that are just kind of the cake on it, right?
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be.
Right? Well, it's not everybody. I mean, but some people come in, right, and they want those 36 home runs that you got in 2008. They just want that right off the bat, but you put the work in for that.
Let me say this. Everything that I say is everything I say right now is a reminder also to myself, because there's days, it's a day-to-day thing where you come in and you want all that, and you forget the way you're supposed to do it, the right way you're supposed to do it. And you go resort back to instant gratification, and being resort-oriented, not focusing on the process. And that's when you prime yourself to not handle the adversity and be unsuccessful. So when I say that, I also am reminding myself every day that that's the right way to do it.
I feel like your approach to baseball is no nonsense. You don't tweet, you don't Facebook, you don't like having a song when you go up to bat. And you work hard. I mean, you're focused. You're one of the last ones out of the batting cages. Where does that come from? Where does that sentiment of that no nonsense and also the work ethic come from?
I don't know. As a kid, I've been raised to want to succeed. I think that's something that's important to instill in every child growing up, is that they want to be the best. And it drives you. It was almost a sense of perfectionism. And to some point throughout my life, it's been too much. I've always admitted it. But I've always seen the work as something that was an opportunity for me to get better. Yeah. And if I wanted to get better, then guess what? I needed to work and get better. So, I mean, that motivation has actually almost been like a relaxing thing for me before I enter the baseball game. Because I know that once you cover all your bases, you've done everything to prepare, you can enter a game or a competition knowing that you've done everything. And then some of the stuff that's out of your control, once you once they happen, it's up to you to be able to deal with them and spin them the right way. All the other stuff is a new generation.
Yeah.
And I mean, I guess it was part of my generation too, but I don't know, I don't like people having access to me whenever. I mean, this is my personal life. This is my shoes that I walk in, and
this is your job.
Yeah, and this is my livelihood.
Yeah.
And even in my everyday life, I mean, there's only select people that I want to have in my circle, that in my support.
You are serious and you are focused, but there's a fun side to you. I mean, I see you in the clubhouse. You're joking. You're riling up the guys. You're egging people on. Do you feel like there's a time and a place, or are you trying to enjoy the process more?
I'm trying to enjoy the process. I guess having fun and joking with the guys is as much for me as it is for them.
Well, honestly, you're one of the funniest guys in there, and no, you are, and a lot of guys say that they like talking to you. They enjoy having conversations with you or debates with you or whatever.
Yeah.
So, but it's funny because there's this outside perception of you that you are this really serious guy that doesn't want to talk to anyone, and you're really not.
No, I mean, these are my teammates. These are the guys I go into to battle with. I mean, I enjoy speaking to my teammates all the time. Like not only did I grow up playing this game and knowing that you had to work, I also knew that you had to be a good teammate. You had to do the right thing and be there for other people, because this is an environment that's created around you. You don't just cut yourself off from everyone. But we have great teammates on this team. I've had great teammates. I mean, I enjoy talking about baseball. I enjoy talking about life. I enjoy talking about whatever we want to talk about. I mean, I enjoy having fun, and it's kind of, second nature. But to some degree, I've had to learn to have more fun. Baseball!
Favorite spot in San Diego? Favorite place to be if you had an off day?
La Jolla.
The celebrity that your hair most gets compared to? Come on, I hear it all the time.
Who is it? You tell me.
Bieber. It's Bieber.
Justin Bieber. Perfect.
Look at that. Look at that hair.
No, it's not Justin Bieber. It's good. Josh Brolin. Yeah.
Josh Brolin. Okay, even better. What's in your iPod?
Anything.
$100 in your pocket. You're at the mall. What are you getting?
Cinnabon.
Teammate you most want to punk in the clubhouse right now?
John Baker.
John Baker. Good one. Carlos, thank you so much.
Yeah, no
You
problem.
made it. You did.